Okay, so now I've got the old Mars Aqua. This is actually almost 2 years old, so it's seen a good bit of service. Been working on frag tanks for me, and it's actually when I'd pulled the optics off to get a little better spread on a 40-gallon breeder. So anyway, it's been a workhorse for me. It's worked fine. Growth was okay. Keeps things alive in a frag tank for sure. But I'm looking at it actually growing some stuff out now with a couple of these I'm going to repurpose with these new boards. So anyway, I've removed all the screws around the outside. I'm going to lift up the cover now, and inside we've got some signs of dust and use. The Mars Aqua has 4 screws on the heatsink, and I've already undone those, so now I'm going to pull the board out. And as you can see on this one here, we've got no optics on it. And you can see a couple diodes I've changed out over the last little bit of time. And so all I have to do now is disconnect these 2 clips. Now I don't know how well this is going to show up, but I've pulled the rubber trim off the Mars Aqua heatsink, and just showing you the difference here. Ours is almost 50% thicker than theirs. So again, more material, more ability to remove the heat. Keeps the diodes cooler. Cooler diodes last longer, and they also are more color correct to the wavelength they're supposed to be creating. So just another part of the improvement you get by changing out boards. All right, now I've gotten this in, and the holes don't line up. So rather than drill new holes, I'm just setting it gently inside. Again, this is not going to be thrown around by UPS or whoever. And so now I'm going to test to see which side is which. So I already know that this plug here, that's my blue. So I'm going to turn the power on, lift it up and look, and guess what? That's not blue, that's the white. So I'm going to swap around the board real quick, and basically all I have to do now is disconnect these 2 clips here. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. There's one, disconnect the other one, and then pick the board up gently, swap it around to the other direction. Should lay straight down inside again, and now I've just got to hook those clips up again. Alright, so I've got it buttoned back up now, everything flipped around, and as you can see with the Mars Aqua, or pretty much any black box off eBay, it's a 5-minute job to swap everything out. The wires work just fine. In fact, most of the manufacturers are using the same drivers, or at least the same company of driver, and they're all using the same Molex connectors to hook up to the boards. They keep it super simple, and that helps us in terms of you being able to put a retrofit board in very easily. So, final step now, again, just going to check, make sure everything's working. And everything is on and working just fine. So again, takes no time at all. So if you've got a generic black box, we'd love to sell you a replacement board so that your corals will be happier, look better, develop better color, and grow faster as well. And if you have not bought one yet, please consider the SB Reef Light line. We've put a lot of thought into it, a lot of testing, and truly feel we have the best black box on the market, and we'll put ours up against any LED. There's plenty of people online that will say that you have to have that Ecotech Radian, or you have to have the Hydra 52 or something along those lines, and they are fabulous lights and companies that have unbelievable customer service. But at 4 times the price, they better have it. What we've done is enabled you to have the less expensive price and still have that quality of product, and definitely that quality of spectrum. And from a customer service standpoint, if you buy from SB Reef Lights, we give a 2-year warranty, double what anyone else would give. On top of that, we'll be glad to help you with any other reefing needs that you have. And one of the nice things about the black boxes too, as you noticed, everything's modular with quick clips. So even changing out drivers or fans or anything else is done by the user very simply. Or if you want, you can still send it in to us and we will repair them for you. But most people opt to have us send the parts to them because then they have no downtime. The light stays running over the reef. So again, please check out our Facebook page, SB Reef Lights, and also our website, fbreeflights.com. And hopefully we'll hear from you again soon.